Leo, go back. Good boy. 2 seconds, guys. Go back, Leo. Hello everyone, welcome to another week's vlog. So this is just a day vlog. The kids at the yard are going to the Halloween arena eventing jumping competitions. So they're going along to watch. But we're going to go out on a hack this morning, so I thought we'd take you along on hack cam and then take you along to the show with us. So I don't know how much camera to face footage I'll be able to get because of the weather and it's jumping and things, but I thought we'll get a bit of snippets. It'll be a short and sweet vlog. I've got to go to the feed store to get some feed for the boys, so we'll do that with you. Wait a minute, Lena. Are you filming me again, Mummy? Can you just hold here? I just need to get my gloves. I don't know what I've done with my gloves. Right, at least it's just spitting. There we are. Right, yeah? Yeah, just bring a short one. That's fine. I'm not bringing one because I don't need one. The blue skies are coming. They're coming from that way and going that way. We'll be fine. She's like, who are we going out with the two gingers? She says, I don't like them ginger boys. Can't hate them as much as Thunder, I tell you. Thunder absolutely despises them with a passion. Denver, stop it! Right, Chloe, you got your pony? Chloe, you got your pony? I need to get you one so that I can get one. Right, me at the front, Star in the middle, Chloe at the back. Slowest at the back. Me at the back. You at the back with Denver, yeah. Wussy pants at the front. He says, I'm not a wussy pants, Mummy. He says, I'm actually quite clever and brave. He says, I have to put up with you. He says, you're a wobbly miss. Oh, breathe in, Leo. He says, no, he says, I say no.
Not too bad.
It's actually just drizzly. I think it's meant to get worse at 10 o'clock, so that gives us like 40 minutes to get out and back. Hey, Star.
The train of tables.
Yeah.
I thought you were. No.
Come on, Endeavour. Okay, so he's got Leo. Okay, you can bring him out, Rich. Leo's. Stand still, it's okay. Good boy. He says he's cold. You're right. Wait, getting on from this bloody thing. Actually, just keep him there. I'm going to go get the mountain block. A bit closely though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anytime you want to shrink, I'm quite happy for you to shrink, mate. Be a bit smaller would be good. Yeah, Daddy, get with the programme. Is that Auntie Claire coming back? She says, yeah. She says, I'm going to... What have I done with that? I must have put it up here. you? Boy. I feel like my stirrups are wonky. Huh? It's alright, I've got him on camera. I love it when they come flying towards me and then they see the camera on my head and they're like, oh my god. Doesn't like the big flowers. The big green leaves are scary. At least slows the traffic down when he does that. They go, oh, that one's unpredictable. I'll slow down. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Chloe keeping up? You have to trot to catch up, Chloe. We hacked through here the other day and the acorns were hitting him on the head. He couldn't figure out what was going on. He was like, where are they coming from? Good boy. He's a good boy. Chloe, you're not too... Oh no, she's not too far behind. That's fine. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. At least the rain stopped there. You're lucky for that. Yeah. He'll get halfway around the hack and when he knows he's going home you can literally feel him go, oh. And then he's calm as a cucumber. Yeah. That's what Tanner used to do, to be fair. And yet other things he'll walk past, not bat an eyelid at, like tractors, lorries, not bothered. Diggers, doesn't care. Oh, there's some little ghosts here, Leo. Some little ghosts. You right, Chloe? Good, good. Good boy. He's a good boy. I am being good, aren't I? You are. You want an apple when we get back because you're a good boy? He says, yes please, mum. It's because you walk so fast, Leo. You're like a Duracell bunny, aren't you? You're on one. He says, yeah. He says, oh, mummy, that's the faster way. We're not going the quick way. No, you just chill out, okay? Yeah, okay. Yes, I'll try. Good boy. Leo was like, what the hell? Right, stop walking sideways, walk normally. Right, wait for the ponies. Huh? He just walks so bloody fast, don't you? Come on, you've not got slow pace in you, have you? Yeah, he will halfway round. Once he realises I'm not kidnapping him and he's going home, he'll be like, oh, okay. All right, Chloe. Huh? Oh no, I don't know what Becky's dressing up as or if she is, I'm not sure. I didn't ask her. I know Alicia's going as a ghost. Right, that is Yeah, no, with the spider legs. They were all falling off yesterday. The stuffing was coming out of the leg. The cape was falling off one side. I was like, oh my god. So good job you had a practice run through. Right, there's a cement mixer there, okay? Yeah. It's not on, okay? There's a big metal box there, okay? But that's not going to eat you either, alright? You can go wide, that's fine. He said, Mummy, I don't like it. He says, I really don't like it. He says, I really want to run away. Yeah, he does. He literally, I feel his whole bum come underneath him. He's like, she's telling me not to run away, but I really want to. Good boy for being brave at nearly 17 years old, Leo. Hi. Leo's like, what are all these scary people in people's front gardens? Scarecrow thingy, Leo. He's like, oh my god. Good boy. That's a good boy. In. Good boy, Leo. Let's just wait for our other ponies, Leo. You're walking too quick. Are we catching up yet? Wait a second, Leo. Wait for little Denverlicious to catch up. Come on. Back from our hack boys. Did you lead the whole way, Leo? And there was lots of scary scarecrows, weren't there? There was even a giant spider. He says there was an aragog. He says, and the bird tried to scare me just as we got back to the yard. She says, I'm not going far. He just thinks Leo is disappearing. He's like, following Leo. He says, follow the leader like on the hack. Good boys. Right, let's get off because we need to get to the show. Don't we, Leo? You're very clever pony. It's very cold. Just feeding Leo before we go. He's just literally loading all of the loading all the ponies onto the onto the lorry and just turning Denver out. Good boy. You were very good today, weren't you? You were so good because there's lots of scarecrows in the village, isn't there, for the scarecrow competition? And you weren't bothered at all, were you? You haven't hacked out for a week, so you're a good boy. Right, I need to go pick his poo up, sweep my beds back, and then get to the show. Ruby and Chloe and Oprah and Denver. I'm not sure where they are. And Oprah out and I need to wee. Right, see you in a bit, guys.
I could have given him a giant peach.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. James and the giant peach. We're perfect. Oh, looks like jello. I don't think you can concentrate. No long reins. Spider. Aragog. You're Aragog, if anyone asks. From Harry Potter, the big spider from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Gosh, none of you Harry Potter fans.
No, I don't know.
Chloe's not. She doesn't like it. Yeah, I put it on the other night. She's glued to it. I was like, I thought you didn't like this. She's like, I don't. I was like,
Oh, it's not that busy at the moment.
No, you're right, actually.
Get trotting mad.
There's not many people dressed up. sorry, I keep meaning to update you, but it's been a really busy day. It's just been backwards and forwards. So Anaya went round, but she got 4 faults because Rosie just touched one of the fences. So she came 8th, so she was just out of the placings for rosettes. I'm just getting Poppy in because I've just got Robin in. And now she's out on her own. She's starting to panic. And then Ella went, but she forgot the course, unfortunately. So you get like 4 faults for crossing your tracks. But then Jaya jumped. She jumped clear, and she's just found out because we've brought all the horses back that she's come 2nd. So I went to the feed shop. You'd have seen I got the feed. I emptied the feed. I'm now going to go home and walk the dogs, and Chloe and Ruby are going to go back because Anaya's older sister Alicia is now jumping on Murphy. So I'm hoping that I will get back, walk the dogs, and then get back to the show to be able to see her. And then I think Tom and Freya are going back for about 4 o'clock. And then I think once we watch Tom and Freya, because I think Becky's then 6 o'clock, we probably won't go back and watch Becky because it's going to be too late. It's going to be dark by then. It's crazy, isn't it? Because the clocks went back last night. But it's been a really lovely day. It's just been freezing cold. But this is Poppy. She says, hi guys. She is in the field next to Robin, and I just came and checked Robin because I couldn't see him. It's nearly about 2 o'clock. I couldn't see him, and it always worries me when I can't see him because him being old and he has colic every now and then. I was like, I just need to go and check on him. And because he saw me, Claire said just get him in because he'll start fence walking. And then because Poppy's his field buddy, she started to panic and she started fence walk, so that's why I've come to get her in. She's really cute, she is. She's part shared. She's Anaya's and Alicia's auntie's horse, but she also part shares her with a little girl that rides her, Liv. She's really lovely. She's proper bomb-proof, safe cop, bless her. So yeah, I'm going to go put her in, then go walk the dogs. The kids are going to jump in the car with Jaya, and then I'll meet them back at the show. We had a sausage bath at the show for our lunch, so we're nice and full, and I had a cup of tea, but I might make a cup of tea at home and take it with me in a thermos because I think that's the only thing that warms you up. It's so cold. It's like 8 degrees. It's really dropped suddenly. I think that's the trouble. But it's been a really nice day, so I'll take you back with us. Loads of the kids are dressed up really sweet. They've done like Halloween baskets for the winners with like sweets in them. And they've got like little baked goods there with like Halloween themed ones. So it's been a really nice day. It's really lovely. It's Pool Equine that put on the shows, and Lucas Pool, they always do such a lovely job. It's such a nice atmosphere. Like if the kids lose their confidence or whatever, they let them, they go in there and they help them. They're just really nice for like novice riders and things like that. So I'm hoping somebody from the yard will take Leo next time because they've got one in November and they've got one Christmas, which would be really lovely. I'm too much of a wuss. I just don't jump anymore. I do little ones in the school, but I thought of actually going out and jumping. Perhaps one day I might, but not for me. Poppy says, can you stop yapping and can you get me in? She says, because Robin's gone. She says, and I'm all on my own, Auntie Laura. Your sheepies on your rug. Yeah, you jump out, don't you? Well, very clever. You can jump very high, can't you? Just take yourself in, don't you, if we don't get you in? Yeah, right, let me get her head collar on. She probably will just jump herself out if I don't. Sheepies time. Dogs are enjoying a little sniff. You were very excited when I got home, weren't you, Penny? Did you miss Mummy? Yeah. I'll put the heating on for them before I leave because it's a bit drizzly at the minute. I don't want them to be cold when they get back because it's rainy, and Penny's coat just soaks up the rain. I will towel them off, obviously. They cuddle up together. He's not going to be cold. But then you do feel the cold, don't you? I'll pop the heating on for you because it is chilly today. It's 8 degrees. It's just windy and rainy. That's what you get for autumn. Well, we're nearly pretty much on Friday. It's Sunday today. Friday's the last day of October, so it's lucky. We're lucky that the weather's held out as long as it has. The horses are still out 24/7. It's kind of unheard of this time of year in the UK. Normally much muddier by now. I'm just going down to the little doggy run because I think I'm going to be soaked if not. It's nice. I like to. Yesterday they went to the field, so I like to mix it up each day so they get different sniffs and things. Awesome. Yeah, it's been a nice day so far. Nice way to spend the weekend, just home with the boys and the ponies and the dogs. Chloe's had a great time with sleepover. And we've got Naya again tomorrow because we're going to the Pony Mag Harlow Nude White demonstration. So that'll be a nice day out as well. So I'll either give the boys the day off tomorrow or it'll be their luncheon day. Not sure, they're pretty sure they can probably have tomorrow off because we've got the rest of the week off, so we'll be able to hack out the rest of the week. We're going to do a Halloween hack this week, I think. Probably try and do that possibly on Halloween. Dress up as something fun. Good girls. It's very autumnal, isn't it? Where's the squirrels? Are they in there? Penny, the squirrels in there. There's normally squirrels in school. Not today. Come on then, girls. The last time we walked on the vlog to this dog run, she absolutely hammered it down with rain. No, don't eat the berries. Keep eating things. I'm sure that's probably what gave her an upset tummy. Hey, girlies. Yeah, it doesn't get much more autumnal than this. I've got a base layer on, a Lemure jumper on, which is like fleece lined. I've got a waistcoat on, and then I've got an echo dry on, and I'm still freezing cold. I look like the Michelin Man, and obviously I have to keep my ears covered. I don't know why I bothered. I washed and dried my hair last night and styled it. I don't know why I bothered. I just didn't want to go to bed with wet hair, to be honest. I was cold, so I thought I'd best dry it, and then I thought if I dry it, I may as well just literally put the straighteners over it. Didn't do too much to it. But yeah, it's a very chilly day, and I should have took gloves to the show because that one was making me cold because I had to have my hands out because I was filming, because a few of the kids' parents couldn't be there because they had to work, so I was like, I'll film them and then send it to them, and obviously filming it for the vlog as well. But yeah, it's just been a really nice, lovely weekend. Nice riding on the boys. They were so good hacking out this morning. It's like I say, well, Leo hasn't been out for a week, and sometimes when he's not out as regular, he can be a bit more spooky and sharp, which you can't blame him because at the end of the day they're flight animals. But no, he was really good. We had a really lovely hack. It's nice that Ruby, my niece, came along as well, and she's been with us for the day. The feed shop had all the feed that I needed, which doesn't often happen. Normally I can't get everything that I need. Yeah, so I'm out of breath because of this blinking chesty virus thing still, but it's weird because I can run and I don't get out of breath when I'm running, so I'm going to try and I've done 2 5Ks the last 2 days, Friday and Saturday. I had a couple of days off in the week from running. I have to keep watching them because Penny keeps trying to pick acorns up. And our vets have warned, I mean, I know as a nurse that they're not meant to eat them because they can be poisonous, but also they can cause an obstruction, especially in little dogs, because they get stuck in their intestinal tract. So yeah, we don't want that. Have you just done another poo, puppy? Right, poo duty, I'll be back. Yeah, it's just under this oak tree. There's loads. It's a beautiful big tree. So pretty. But there's loads of acorns. I don't know if anybody else has noticed. I've noticed on social media, a lot of people have said the acorns have been the worst they've been this year. There's absolutely loads of them. Which they're poisonous to dogs and they're poisonous to horses, so just be careful. We haven't got any oak trees in our fields, thank God, because I would imagine they'd eat them if not. But apparently pigs eat them, and they're perfectly safe for pigs, so if you've got an acorn problem, perhaps get some pigs, or rent some pigs to clean them up for you. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I just thought I'll walk them up and down here, and then I'll go in the field next door. They can have a good 40 minutes running and loose, and then they'll be happy to sleep while I go back to the show. Alicia's jumping at like 10 to 3, so I'm hoping that I'll get back in time to watch her. And then back to the yard to pick Tom and Mazzy up, and Freya and Boris. Puppy, I think Tom is going as a ginger ninja. He's a redhead. And what did they say? Oh, Freya's going as a mummy because it's Halloween themed. I think I've already said that, haven't I? Halloween themed arena eventing. And then Becky's borrowing Jaya's outfit, and the numna that we lent her, she's going as a devil. And I think she said she had got some like pumpkin tinsel to put round Echo's neck, but she's not in till like 6 o'clock, so I'm not sure we'll go back and watch her. But if we do, then we'll leave there and go straight home, and then Ruby's mum and dad will either pick her up from ours or I'll drop her back to hers. I haven't got anything else to do. Normally I do my housework at the weekend, but I was like, do you know what, I'm just not doing any jobs this weekend, apart from like we hoovered the house last night and just keeping it tidy, but I'm not doing a big clean until midweek. There's no point just making the most of the week off. And like I say, we were going to go to Lowestoft, but because I've still got the tail end of this virus, I just don't want to risk giving it to my stepdad because he's had this triple heart bypass surgery. So I phoned my mum yesterday, I think, or the day before, and said what we'll do is we'll go down for a weekend in November instead. Claire's away at the yard for a couple of weeks in November, so I said it'll have to be after when she gets back because I don't want to risk leaving the boys. It's not fair. I said I'll sort, because we're full livery, but I said I'll sort my 3 boys out every day while she's away. Helps lighten the load on the girls that are doing the yard then. And because I live in the village and I'm close by, it's fine. It just means early mornings. That's fine. It just means I need to get my bum in gear and go to bed earlier, because it'll be mean like 5 o'clock starts in the morning to get there for like 5:45 if they're in by then. If they're not in, then it'll only have to be Muck and Robin out in the morning, and because he has to have a tablet for his cushions medication in the morning, I'll do that. Just helps, doesn't it? And it means I can get Leo ridden in the mornings, and then it just means Chloe's got a ride in the evening when we go back to do them in the evening. So that's the plan. So yeah, we'll just see what the girls want to do today, whether they want to see everybody jump. It's nice because we're not in a rush, because we've not got work tomorrow. They're off school holidays, I'm off work. So it's not like we're in a rush to get home or anything like that, to get things done and homework and stuff like that. Pop-ups, come on. Good girl. She says, here I come, guys. I'm coming. Your own speed, don't you, Pop-ups? They had a lovely long walk yesterday, because Anaya slept over. Saturday we were at the yard and Chloe had a lesson, and then I schooled Leo, and then Anaya was there having a lesson in preparation for jumping today. And then because her sister needed to be there later to sort her horse out, she asked if she could come back with us. So I was like, yeah, of course, she's good as gold to have. So she came back, and then they had an impromptu sleepover, which was nice. So, and the clocks went back, so at least we got a bit of a lay-in, a bit of an extra hour in bed because we had to be up early for the show. But that's why I thought it's just best to get our horses ridden this morning, so we were done, rather than trying to ride in between, going backwards and forwards to the show, because the show's only like 15-20 minutes away from our yard, which is handy. And the weather looked like it was going to be worse in the afternoon. I was like, we're not going to want to ride if the weather's miserable later on in the day. So I'm glad we got sorted. Oh, Poppers! She's miles behind. Penny's right beside me, as usual. Velcroed up. Come on, we're going to go around the field. Poppy! Come on. She says, I'm coming, Mum. Lolloping along. Come on, we'll go around this field and then we'll go home. It's not actually that wet. It's just like a drizzly rain. everybody. I'm on the runner. I am still freezing cold. We got home from the stables, well, from the show. We came straight home from the show. Ruby came back with us because no one was at her house. I would have dropped her off, but she came back here, and then her mum came and picked her up from here. So I put the central heating on, I made a cup of tea, and I sat down for an hour because I'm freezing. I'm still freezing. So I'm hoping that running, I don't really need to run, to be honest, but I actually want to run, and I'm not probably going to get a chance to run tomorrow because we've got a long day tomorrow, so driving and stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping to do about 7k at least. I need to do a long one. I haven't done a long one in a while and feel okay enough to do it. But yeah, we had a lovely day. Short and sweet little vlog. I will finish the vlog with Chloe. She's in the house, Rich is home. She's about to have a jack of potato for tea. Me and Rich, I think, are just going to have sausage and mash because that's what I need to use up. You know me by now, I tend to go by sell-by dates of what needs to be used first to make sure nothing gets wasted. So I think we're just going to have sausage mash and veg and gravy, and it's nice quick tea. It'll take 20 minutes whilst I'm in the shower after I get off the runner, and then I want an early night. I didn't sleep very well last night. I slept for like 9 hours, but I kept waking up like every hour, which is really annoying. So yeah, I'm just going to do this run, then I'll go in the shower, I'll show you my dinner, and I'll finish the vlog with Chloe. She'll probably be in her bedroom chilling at some point. I think she said she wanted to put the heated blanket on, and I will shed some of these clothes as I start to run, and the headband, but I'm just too cold at the minute. Obviously we don't have heating in our garage, so I'm freezing cold, but it's been a really nice wholesome day. Kids have had fun. I don't know where Freya and Tom came. I don't think Tom will have got placed because he had a pole, but Freya probably will have done because she went clear, and then Becky wasn't jumping till like 6:20. So they'll probably still be there because she was in the 90 centimetre and Tom and Freya were in the 80 centimetre. Alicia came 5th, did I tell you that? She came 5th, and she got best dressed with Murphy, which was really lovely because Murphy's a grey horse that Claire had a few years ago. She bought him and he'd been badly abused. At some point he was really head shy, we couldn't get anywhere near him, couldn't ride him for like 12 months, and now he's just come so far, which is just so lovely to see. Alicia takes really good care of him and loves him to bits. So